Okay, so this green virus almost got to me as it dropped from this platform over here. So apparently we need to move the spawning point further in. Okay, let's try 1.0. Okay, so one of the situations that I see what we're trying to do here that might not work is when we have a platform that is made out of only 2 tiles, and that usually consists of one left edge tile and one right edge tile. So in that situation, okay, moving the enemy towards the center of the platform might not be or might not work. Okay, but we'll see. Oh, by the way, I was talking about the V key, which you can press to show what abilities you have. Okay, so this is what happens when you press the V key. Okay, notice on the top left hand corner it shows you your current, or rather the abilities that you have collected and its level. Okay. Okay, so now there are 2. Okay, because you have collected 2 different abilities. Whoa. Okay, that's a long name, but okay, welcome, Real Controller Freaks. Oh, hey, thanks man, Real Controller Freaks. Oh, by the way, Stars is also on Steam Greenlight, so if you have not voted for it, you can do so with the link found in the description panels below. Whoa. Okay, that was dangerous. Huh. Okay, so this is one of the situations we are trying to avoid as well. Okay, even though all of the platforms are accessible, okay, one of the enemies is stuck. So one way we can fix this is to make sure that the enemy does not spawn in this position. Okay, so let's do that now. Okay, so over here we'll do one more check to make sure that there are no platforms on the left and right of the spawning point. Okay, so copy. Okay, let's copy this part and paste it here. Is in between, okay, two platforms. Okay, hit between. Okay, new vector 1 0. Okay, this checks if there's a platform just on the right of the spawning point. Okay, so it's only for the ground, so we don't need to check for the floor. Okay, the floor is the bottom lowest row of tiles, right at the bottom. That's why it's called the floor. Okay, so this is actually right. Okay, we'll do it one more time for left. Okay, left. Okay, we'll use -1, so it goes towards the left. Okay, and we only check for the left if okay, so we are going to change this to we are going to change it to checking both at the same time. Okay, so that means the spawning point is in between two platforms. Okay. So yeah, so let's test this. So we have actually fixed quite a number of bugs. Okay, but of course, I'm sure there are some bugs which we have not discovered yet, so it's a rather never-ending process. Okay, but it's good because we get to improve the gameplay experience. Okay, by fixing as many bugs as we can find. Okay, so I'm just going to keep restarting. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so Unity has crashed again because of the spawning. Okay, so one way we can prevent that is to increase the number of platforms so that enemies can get more locations for their spawning point. This video, okay. Hey, what's up, Soul H? How's your day coming along? Okay, instead of using checkpoint, let's use random point. Okay, random point. Okay, by the way, after the update that will be released later today, okay, the next thing that we are going to focus on is adding content for the Metal World, and after that is game controller support. Okay, but we could reverse that and add game controller support first if the demand is higher. Okay, Okay, so the same thing is happening again. Okay, so Unity has crashed again because the game cannot find a spawning point for enemies, so it's always searching non-stop. Okay, sure, see ya later. Winning dog. Okay, I will be tweeting when the update will come later, so check out the Twitter as well. Okay, at White Sponge. Okay, so Mono Develop is still sort of loading. Okay, so let's see. So we are checking for left and right. Okay, so there's no need to check for this if it's not a valid point. So what we're going to do is to check if this is a valid point yet. Okay, if upper body conflict, that means that this spawning point is already within a platform, which is not a valid point to spawn an enemy, because if we do that, the enemy will get stuck within the platform. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, if still, or rather if no collision yet, and we check for a smaller wave, since if the enemy spawns in a one slot space, it's super close to the platform on the left and the right, so we can check for a smaller wave or distance from the enemy to the platforms on its left and right. Okay, so let's try this again. Okay, so at least now, okay, so it hasn't crashed yet, but we'll see. Okay, and we are dead. Okay, quick restart. Okay, so far so good. Okay. Okay, so as what we have mentioned just now, we are just going to keep restarting. Oh, okay, and we are dead again. Okay, but just now one of the enemies dropped off from the right edge of the platform, which means that we need to push the enemies further in. Okay, 1.0 doesn't seem to be enough yet. Okay, let's try 1.5. Okay, so we are actually almost done with most of the bugs for the update that we are going to release later. Oh, okay, so okay, Unity has crashed again. Because of the spawning. Left and right. Okay, let's just comment this and check if doing that will reduce or prevent the game from crashing. Okay, we'll wait for Mono Develop to load, which will just take a while. So this has to be done every time you start up Unity. Huh. Okay, so far so good. Whoa, okay, that was close. Huh. Okay, so this is what we are trying to prevent. So, okay, another way of doing this or preventing this is to make sure that the platforms do not get placed in such a